Welcome back, everyone. Ben here, and today we are back with more of the Gold River project. And just to kind of bring you up to speed for the very beginning of this, if you're watching this on the VOD later on, we are doing this as a live stream both on Twitch and YouTube. So yeah, we've been enjoying this playthrough. It's been really, really good. Today we are going to be checking out, trying to find ways to disable the second wall and get into the winter zone. Got a few kind of pointers on where to go, shall we say. And because we've explored a lot of this game so far now, and there's a few things that are still like kind of left over and like lingering. So yeah, we are going to check it out and see how we get on, really, and try and find that hidden substation. So I did ask in the Discord for the Gold River project, I asked like, oh, do you have any anyone have an idea of these maps? Basically, you know, the 3 pieces of maps I've got, and apparently I've got 2 different maps. Like I should only have 1, so maybe mine bugged, or I've got 2 maps for some reason. Either way, that didn't help. So someone kindly like sent me a screenshot of their completed map, and that means that we'll be able to kind of head in that direction, have a little look, see if we can find it. But yeah, for those that are watching on the VOD later on YouTube, sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe. We are going to take a couple of minutes just to let people filter in. I can see some names popping up already, so I'll come back to you guys in a second. And I will leave, as always, a link to the game for the Steam page in the description below, and I will also leave chapters below so you can skip ahead to the gameplay and stuff like that if you want to skip over the intro. But for you guys that are live with me right now, welcome in. How you guys doing? How is everyone doing on this Monday evening? For me, where are you guys all coming from? Where is everyone based today? Evening, Governor. Hello, then. Or Logitech. How you doing? Jake, you have questions? Ask away, my friend. Gaming Top. Hello, I already see all the streams. I'm waiting for more. Nice. Good to see you, Gaming Top. How's it going? Eric, good to see you. Eric from Michigan. Gaming Top from Portugal. Bom dia. I only know good morning in Portuguese. Is it like bom noches or something for good evening? I don't know. Sweden, for Krista. Welcome in. We have found the river, just need to find the gold. Exactly, Fen. Exactly. What have we got there? 5 stream streak. I like that it does that. I think it only does that for Twitch. That's pretty cool, though. Kind of, yeah, that's cool. Funny here again. Good evening. Hey, Christian, how's it going? Enjoying your version of the weekend? The mystery continues. Hey, George, how are you doing? How are you doing? I think. Let me have a quick little look here, because I think we're going to be all good to go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so what we'll do is let me turn this music off. And let's send it over to the game. Portugal was mentioned. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, you're from Portugal as well, aren't you, Fen? But I think you're from England. I am from England. Yes. I'm on like the south coast, near Southampton. I'm in Hampshire, not New Hampshire. I'm in the OG, the old Hampshire, Eric. So Jake, you said you disabled the first wall and you got the winter weather. I don't know if the game is bugged, but took a second elevator outside the second wall and enabled winter mode. Feel like I'm at a standoff with nothing else to do. Can't find the rest of the ripped map. Huh, okay. So my understanding, and this is kind of where I'm at, is in summer, the first season, when you start the game, there are a few different ways to approach it. But if you can get the green key card, and you can go to the bunker and do the puzzle in there, which we couldn't do, then that will change the season. And if that's the case, you can go to the substation in summer, which is what we did, and you could change the season again. You could actually do it a second time and change it into winter. that's how some people have like skipped to winter quite quickly. Our problem is that if you do the substation first, you can't do the bunker, like the green keycard bunker. So we've got a couple of options. We either find the second substation in the fall region, which randomizes. There's like, I think, 10 possible locations, and you'll only ever get one bunker in summer, fall, and winter. That's the idea. We need to find our second bunker. But if we can't find that, we could make a grape pie, the little device that we made. Gather the materials, make a grape pie, raspberry pie. And we could go back to our first bunker, and on the outside, there was the option to hack it. And that is meant to trigger the season change again, and we'll disable the second wall. I kind of don't want to do that, because I want to see the content in the second bunker, yeah? But if it's bugged, or we can't get it for whatever reason, that's what we'll do, because we've got enough stuff to make it. So you should have 2 substations at least that will help you progress, but there are other ways to progress and knock down the walls as well. I guess the substations are like a sure thing to do it. Yes, I am, and you're from England, not you are from England. Yeah, not you're from. Yeah. Really, yeah, we have the materials already. Anyway, what do you say we get this started? Let's jump straight into it. Let's load. We are gonna have a little bit. We're gonna have plenty of time to like talk and chat, or walk and chat, because if you remember, we ended the last episode, which I'll leave the playlist linked in the description below if you've missed any before. For those watching on the VOD, it's not here on the live. That will, you can catch up on there. But we left ourselves up here at the top of the ski lodge. Or, I mean, it looks like a ski lodge. It's not really, is it? It's like a mining lodge. They're not skiing here, are they? Too many trees. But yeah, I think there has been a patch. I don't know if they've... I'm going to press sort to put our stuff back on. I don't know if they have fixed the cable car. Apparently, someone said that they, instead of fixing it, they've just kind of put a out of order sign on it, which we're gonna go have a look. We're gonna have a look at that. Don't worry. Don't you worry about that. Okay, audio all good. Good to see everyone here. You guys are all filtering in. Appreciate it as well. I was umming and ahhing. Obviously, the last caretaker put out another update recently, but and we did some of that yesterday. But I thought it would still be good. I still was itching to get back into this and explore some of these secrets. So I thought we can still do some last caretaker content. That's absolutely fine. We can see how we get on with the Gold River project today. And last little bit of self-promo. If you can hit that like button on the video on YouTube, that would be much appreciated. Smash that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. It would be amazing. But I imagine most of you here probably are subscribed, because you've got the live notification, I'm guessing. You guys are all the early birds. Early birds on a Monday evening. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Stephen Murphy. How you doing? Hope you're all good. Good to see you back. Imagine not being here live. Yeah, I don't remember being here, to be honest. I think I moved too fast. I've knocked down the first wall and already in winter. Yeah, it sounds like you've kind of skipped a wall there. And you've kind of gone through a 2-for-1 special. Not 100% sure how you've done that, but yeah. Like I said, the game loads randomly for each save. I'm just gonna drink some water because we are thirsty. Yeah, the game loads randomly for each people. So, like, you might have the plane crash. I didn't. You might have your substation literally right around the corner from here. I don't. So So there's the locations kind of mix and match to some degree. Can we drink this? Wait, there we go. Glug, 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 glug. And I'm gonna need to get. Oh, we got the other bowl there. I'm gonna that there. Drink some water as well. Second bunker is quite hard. The best way to beat it is to parkour the entire bunker. Okay. I need to try and find it first. I think that's my problem, is that I quite like doing the first bunker challenge. Apparently they've cleaned up the I need to try it. I think I saw on the patch notes they've cleaned up the, oh yeah, look, the save icon is different. They've changed that. That's now a green save icon as well. I like logging in and just seeing all the the different stuff they've done. There we go. Some more of that. Perfect. Let's just eat something quickly. We got all the meat from all the animals we've been killing. Wait, does it not do the animation at all now? Okay, they got, yeah. Okay, so you just kind of put it in your mouth now. They got rid of the bowl beef stew. For like everything. I think the beef stew's still there for the beef stew. I was hoping that we could give this a name, but I don't think that's in there yet. I think they're considering that. I think I saw somewhere they're like gonna implement that, which I think would be very useful. You can kind of then plot your own map in a way. You can kind of be like, oh, there's the quarry, there's the cable car, there's the dam, that kind of stuff. Do you know how kids nowadays define if someone is old between the generation? Oh, how did they do that then? What, you mean like boomer and millennial and all that stuff? Yeah, look, temporarily out of service. Temporarily out of service. We did that. We did that. Joe, welcome in. How you doing? Hello from California, USA. Have fun, boss. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sunny California. Did you craft your quilt? My quiver? I did craft my quiver, yes. Yes. I think we did. Wait, did we? No, we found a quiver. We found the quiver, didn't we? I lied so confidently. I was like, yes. It's all my original work. No, we didn't. I'm pretty sure we found the quiver. We were going to craft one, and then we just stumbled across and found one. So, worked out quite nicely for us in the end. Right. I want to try and remember where the mine is as well, because I want to have a go at some of the code combinations for that hatch as well. Try and see if we can figure out the puzzle somewhat. We're just going to save here. I have so many saves of the same save game now as well. They're old if they had 720p, consider HD. Hey, 720p was HD. I remember having, what was it? One sec. I remember having the Xbox 360, and I was thinking that was 1080p. But I think the Xbox 360 was originally 720, right? I think so anyway. Let me just have a look here quickly. Right. Sorry for that. Right. We're going to kind of follow these train tracks, and we're going to head. I've got this kind of map, which basically I'm trying to like see It'll get us in front of the dam, and then I can kind of figure out where we want to go from there. I really want to find this second substation. Can't seem to understand what I need to learn in order to craft it. Right, so the quiver, I don't think you can make it on you. You need the basic crafting table, which I'm not near one. But you need leather. So you need to kill a wolf or a deer. You need, like, the leather. And then I did have a few comments saying I'm not inspecting shit. Like, I'm not, like, learning it. I didn't inspect the cog because I was worried I would learn them. But these, like, it still says learn, but it's not. So, sorry, I didn't. The cog doesn't have a learn option. My game still has learn, but I've done it. If you notice, it's grayed out. It's here, but it's a bug. So for anyone who was like, oh, he hasn't learned how to do rocks yet. Like, the only thing I haven't learned is adhesive tape. Because I didn't want to spend the tape and not be able to glue my map together. However, it looks like my map's bugged anyway. So that's probably why I haven't found any more maps. I got unlucky with that, it seems. On YouTube, yeah. That's oh, it's dark in here, isn't it? Love this, like, time of year, like, color though. So nice. And whenever it's bugged, I guess. Thanks for confirming. Yeah, you can. It's worth a try. Do you know where the compassion box is? You know, the trade box on Faience Trail, past Camp Sunrise. Presuming that that's there for everyone, it's not random. The compassion box, I'm pretty sure you can trade for a recipe of the quiver and a recipe of the arrows. So you might want to try that. I can't remember what you trade for it. I think for the 10 stone head arrows, you got to trade 10 normal arrows, like the basic ones you make. But I can't remember what the quiver one is. Antonius just joined. Did you find Jack's key? No, I did see mention that they might have refreshed the loot table again. So, like, Jack's key might appear now. But in our playthrough currently, we haven't gone. What's it called? Yeah, we haven't found Jack's key yet. But we've literally just loaded back in, and we're like way away from Jack's cabin key spawns. We will try and have a look at that today as well. Where is this? What, the compassion box, Jake? The compassion box, or the trade box, that is, if you keep going past Camp Sunshine, with Camp Sunshine on your right, and you keep going down following the road, you'll come to a trail that says Faience Trail across a bridge or two. And it's before you get to the first, like, fence bit where the farm is. And so it's back at the beginning of the game. And if you follow Faience Trail, you'll see on the left, there's like a chest under some logs, if I remember correctly. And you can get the quiver recipe there. So your game might have bugged with the recipe learning, but you should be able to trade for the quiver recipe. Try that. Nothing like scavenging through places you've already been. So, oh, I know. I think, like I said, we know of 3 spots, so we could try those spots again. We can check the cabin, check Camp Sunshine, and there was another place, wasn't there? I can't remember where the third place was. But we can check those places when it comes to it, and see if Jack's key spawned. Like I said, it's probably spawned somewhere else, and we just don't know where that is. But it is what it is. Let me just double check here, because like I said, I've got my map screenshot. And it might be It might be easiest. To try and head towards the ecology center. Although, that's. Am I turned around now? And there's the dam. The ecology center is going to be over this direction. Alessio, how you doing? Here I am, even if you wander aimlessly. I'm Quack. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Can't we use camping GPT? I wish we could use camping GPT. It's got to be where the 4th map piece is in the Ark of the Covenant, etc. Yeah, I feel like it's possible I've overlooked places, but normally when I'm at a zone, I feel like I found the stuff. Like, we explored the mines, we found both those statues, we found a lot of stuff. I don't tend to miss the loot that much. I like my loot. Doesn't that look like a wall there? Like a door. But yeah, I think while it's still quite a new game, there's not a lot of guides, there's not a lot of like tips and things like that. And especially when you have like, there's no wiki or anything as far as I'm aware, and when you have things that are like constantly randomly spawning, it does make it hard as a community to like be like, okay, these are like the 8 locations it could be, because there might be people that are finding the key but they're not in the community, like they won't post about it, so you're relying on people to be like, oh, I found it here. Like, I feel like at some point this will have something. This has absolutely nothing on my save, but it feels like a bit of a missed opportunity, right? You'd think there'd be something here. There's a bit more particles in the air, right? What I'm going to do is I just remembered it doesn't, for some reason, remember to have DLSS on. So just going to put that on quickly. There we go. Literally doubles frames. We went from 60 frames to 120 frames. What did GPT stand for? Anyways. I think I hope we're going in the right direction. Let's have a look. I forgot how long this tunnel is. There we go. Now this is the one that kind of loops a bit, doesn't it? It kind of loops round in the tunnel, so I think oh, I'm not gonna lie, actually I'm a bit turned around. This is back to our main camps, I think, because we have a cluster of them. I think this leads to the... Oh, it's hard to see. I think that leads to the quarry. I think so, anyway. Storms are insane. Someone kindly confirmed on one of the comments as well of the previous streams that there aren't really that much dangerous stuff in the water in the Pacific Northwest. No crocodiles, and alligators tend to be, you know, Florida, Louisiana, that side of things. It does bode well for, like, I don't think they're going to be able to add like scary water-based creatures, so we should be fine swimming in future updates, you'd hope. I must admit, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm kind of just following. I think this is where the red keycard bunker is. I actually don't know. I've lost my way in the storm. I'm literally wandering around lost in the forest right now until I see another landmark. Love the thunderstorms. It does, yeah. Hey, Jocker, how you doing? Yeah, the thunderstorms are amazing. Really, really enjoy it. Like, very immersive experience. Is it Jocker or Joker? I know some people say Joker. Here we go. Here's that cabin that we were at before. This isn't a new location. We've been here. This was the one that had the little bed in the radio and stuff like that. But yeah, little respite. Okay, got my bearings back a little bit. Very, very easy to get lost. Very easy to get turned around, especially in the storm. A fuse B. Now that is new. Fuse A and fuse B. We haven't seen a fuse B before. We've seen loads of fuse A's. And I think they were just called fuse, so I'm guessing they've added a new fuse to the game. Some raw fish. Probably like cook some food up, to be fair. In the end, are we going to find missing people? We found some. It's just work in progress. They don't do anything at the moment, but we have found some. We found a couple in cages. We found a couple that are oh, my battery's about to die. We found a couple that are you can't talk to them, but they are in a can't talk to them, but they are in a available. You talk to them. I got to let the battery run out first, haven't I? People use both. I don't mind either. Okay. I'm gonna call you Jocker then. Looks like the weather has been improved. Yeah, I think like in general, the little tweaks they're doing are working really well. Because like I said, this is everything high. I think we've got one or two things on medium. And DLSS on quality. And I'm getting 120, 110, 120 with the storm particles, which is pretty cool. Right, so this is kind of where I wanted to be. Getting a few, there's this kind of cornered off road that goes to that bunker. We don't have the red key card yet. I feel like I have to talk louder because it's loud in my ear. Sorry if I'm shouting. Trying to literally like I'm in the middle of a storm. Send help. I need rescuing. We got the Sasquatch, that's about it. There's the storm's right, feels more immersive. Yeah. I've said it before, the weather is one of the best that I've played. And that's up there with the last Caretaker. They've got a very good like storm and weather system as well. And this is one of the best like populated like forests or like worlds. I don't mean necessarily, I think in terms of like area design. I think like Escape from Tarkov and some games like that have very like well crafted environmental storytelling and things like that. But the trees, the variation, the foliage, the forests, it feels very, very real, and it's very well done. So yeah, personally, I'm very impressed by it. It looks phenomenal. Really enjoyed exploring it. I think we were talking last time as well. I like that it's hands off. I like that it's not trying to there we go. I like that it's not trying to have us like have maps and all that stuff. Part of the fun of this game is the exploration. Is trying to learn the landmarks. You're always in the same places. Yeah. I seen the last episode. The weather looks like the weather we are having for the past 3 weeks, basically. Looks good, no frame drop. Yeah, it's solid. Any info on how to not have fatal errors? Knuckles, I've had a few. I've had my fair few. It's been better recently, so I don't know about that. But yeah, I think I haven't had any so far. I normally do have 1 or 2 crashes on a stream, to be fair. So we'll see. Right, I know where I am now. Let me just open Alt Tab. So basically, we want to follow Dogwood Loop. We want to follow it down. And I'm already lost off the path. There we go. I want to follow Dogwood Loop. And basically, we've been here before, but we want to kind of head to the cedar campsites. That's kind of where I'm aiming for, which is those little campsites we went to by the river ages ago. I think probably in the second episode. We're going to get to a port on the other side of the map, and the boat from the last caretaker. Yeah, that'll be it. You basically get conked on the head and you wake up as a robot in the last caretaker, and that's it. That's what happens. A perfect crossover. Oh yeah, garden plots as well. Like Jocka says, garden plots are causing fatal errors. So pick them up, destroy them, let them despawn, all that kind of stuff. Because I've still got a few down, admittedly, but I placed too many. It duplicated loads of them. Hear about the engine the French put in the new Renault 5? I did not. Let me go see the campsites. I did not. What was the engine they put in the new Renault 5? Tell us some spoilers. To get rid of farming plots or just pick them up before you put them down after? I think it's recommended just to get rid of them for the time being. Or if you're going to grow, Jocko will be able to tell you more, but if you're going to grow them, monitor them, like stand near them and let them grow. But I think some of them take a bit longer, like potatoes and stuff like that. Alright, so we're going to cross this bridge, and we're going to go left. Oh, had a little stutter there. So we're loading into a new area. My crop plots, my farm plots are like, no! We must fatal error. I first watched you play Last Caretaker and I love the physics, so I bought the game and scratched that itch. Nice, Eric. Yeah. I've been playing some again recently because they just dropped a recent patch. So it's been cool to explore that. Okay, so apparently there should be another substation in this direction somewhere. So I'm just gonna head up. And we're just gonna try and see. Okay, footsteps then. Try and see what's up here. We might be able to, because there's a bit of a ridge up here. We might be able to get like a bit of a vantage point. We can see a break in the trees, but basically that's north. It's gonna be kind of in that direction. I'm gonna have to now put a battery in here. There we go. It's the unreliable engine 5 yet. Don't use them, we're working on them. Yeah. Can't wait to see what they do with that house on the other side of the dam and just the dam. Yes, I'm very excited for that. I was kind of a little bit sad that we could find the house, but we couldn't do anything with it. It's kind of nice though. It acts like a little teaser in a way, doesn't it? Of, oh, this stuff is gonna come. Like got this to look forward to in the future, but not right now. Right. So we're on another path. Okay. So yeah, if we keep following this path, and there should be a little bit off the path. It's hard because I'm trying to look during the night. Like, wait, no, it's there. It's there. We found it. We found it. I was like, let's just about to say, I can't see shit. I can't see anything in the, hey, there we go. I can't see anything in the evening, but there we go. Why does it say my battery's still? That's very quick for that to like drain that quick, right? Okay, there we go. We've got another substation right there. I don't think they're going to implement an autosave, Stephen. No autosave plans. We have makeshift. Yeah, the makeshift fire, I think, is a nice middle ground. I think it would be... No, it's horrible. It's horrendous. I don't have any cloth. No. There's no save points outside of substations. Interestingly. Where is my nearest save point? 400 meters away. If we crash, it's... Where do we get more? I'm carrying a crop plot on me. Where do we get more cloth? I only have one. We potentially... This is where autosave would be nice, because or save points outside these, because I'm now nervous, because if I crash, it's a very long time to go back. According to all the clues in the game that explain who we are. Yes, I don't know if that's like fully in there yet, or if it's going to be there in the future. We know where it is, so what I can do is we can now place a marker. Again, would love us to be able to name our markers, Jocker. That would be great. Love this game. Honestly, wish people didn't leave such bad reviews. I feel like it hurts development. Oh, some people just like to hate a game. Now, they're not the only ones who've been victims of this. And people do have different tolerances and expectations, and people put their hard money out for these games, so I get it, and people will expect different levels of quality. But you see people like who've got like 30 minutes in the game and they've left a negative review. It's like it shouldn't be allowed. There's no real way to combat it because people will just leave it running and then just give it like that. But I think 30 minutes is very hard to like just leave a negative review. I don't know. But I know some people were really struggling to get it running and stuff like that. And then it's first impressions. You do lose people sometimes. That is one of the sad things with it. I think we know where it is now. The risk is I lose it forever. It's 470 meters away. Let's go to this camp. Go to the camp and save. It's 470 meters. It's not far. It's further to run 2 kilometers if we crash. I don't have any cloth on me, so I can't make any rope. We've got it marked. We found it at least. That's the main thing. Torch is dead again. Am I leaving my torch on when I put it away? Campsite is actually quite far, to be fair, isn't it? It is quite far. Reviews are fine, honestly. Not ideal, but we're climbing up ever so slowly. Means a lot. Yeah. No, 100%. I think you guys have actioned it in the best possible way, though. That you put out daily patches in week 1. You've been responsive with the community. And you've been measured with the things that you're steadfast in, like no autosaves. But then you've compromised for the players as well, like the makeshift fires and things like that. So I think, like I said, guys are doing good in my book. I would get my money's worth out of this. I think it's one of those things of there might be people that want more survival features, and it's not that game. And there might be people that want hand-holding more, and it's also not that game. So I think it's fine for people to not enjoy it. I think that's absolutely fine, and not be for them. I mean, that's fair. Here we go. I'm gonna save here, all the way back here. But at least we've got a save. Right. I'm gonna head back. We know it's that flag up there. There we go. The ideas for DLC for this game in future would be pretty interesting, like different locations, everything. There's a lot of potential to expand this. And I guess beyond winter, will there be spring? And I guess from a looping point of view, what happens longer term? Like, is it going to... will the game end? Will you just finish the story and it's a bit like the forest, you can just continue playing afterwards? Or will there be like a mode, like a story mode and like a sandbox mode? I think it's pretty cool though. Looking forward to seeing like things like combat and stuff like fleshed out a bit more. Did you ever have, by the way, did you ever have the phantom idea that Jesus is a big time Honda fan? Maybe. You come up with some of the wildest sentences I read then, Fen. I might find cloth in the substation. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I've got this save as a close save, just in case, and then we might be able to make a makeshift fire inside. We've got the wood, so we just need to find some cloth to make some rope. We could shred some cloves, yeah. McJealous, welcome. How you doing? Oh, so there we are. Ours was on Linda's Field. That was the we found the substation, McJealous. How you doing? Welcome in. Missed to start the stream. At least we got some food. Nice. No. Good. Glad you got some food. You can sit back and relax now. Enjoy your dinner. Bible says that Jesus will come back on his own accord. On his own accord. These are dad jokes of the century right here. Right. Let's I feel like I've reloaded my battery now for like the Have I just got loads of dead batteries? That one's 27. Alright, this is just a stack of dud batteries. Alright, let's open. 600 out of 600. Full charge. There we go. Substation number 2. Here we go. Got him, yeah. Doing well, brother. Had an interview today for a petrol station position. Got to wait for the decision till Friday then. Oh, well, best of luck, Jealous. Hope that goes well for you. And we have, after a bit of aimlessly wandering and getting lost, we've found our substation. I think it's a really cool idea that the substations like rotate each game as well. Gives good replayability. You can kind of start a new game and have different locations. Motion security cameras in stairwell are active. Have security pass visible at all times. Don't think we've got one of them. Let's have a look. Got some cloth. That's good. I think we need 5 to make a rope, don't we? So we need 3 more pieces of cloth. I'm not gonna pick up any more flashlights. We've got loads of those. Oh, we have a rope right here. Should have just listened to Jocker. Should have just gone with it. We are going to craft a makeshift fire right here because I don't want to get caught and hauled off to jail. Oh, you can't save inside. You can't save inside. We're going to go back up. I'm going to save up at the top. Save us having a 400-meter walk. Did I miss any messages? I don't think I did. There we go. There we go. We can have our campfire here. And we can actually... We've got so much meat. Fish. 12 pieces of meat. We hunted cougars, you know? We hunted them down. Let's cook more of this as well. I can close that. There we go. Where's the map now? Would have been interesting to build a campfire underground. True. Game that allows players to ditch their batteries into the nature. Apparently, when you get near the end, or at the moment anyway, when you reach the end, it comes up with like a survival score. I think it would be quite funny to have like a environmental impact score. And all the batteries I've just tossed onto the floor is like, yeah, that's -10 to the eco score right there. That's the, you did not recycle responsibly. Do you notice there are other doors? I mean, I guess it's probably just part of the lift, the elevator shaft, but it could be quite interesting to have, like, be able to expand these out a little bit. Right, yeah, there is a camera down there. Okay, back up a little bit. I could do my good old-fashioned just leap off the edge. Oh, damn. Yeah, how much an hour? Yeah, they were in the forest, I know. -10 to eco score and Smokey the Bear starts hunting you. That's that's it. That's it. Right. Let's that'll be when we need to charge down. So I'm gonna let it pass. We're gonna follow it. There we go. Okay. Looks different. A door is locked. Like, I'm glad they went this route where it's like creepy and unsuspecting. They could have like done like Stranger Things, you know, where you've got like freaking Demogorgon and like you've got like creatures and aliens like charging down corridors. This could be an absolutely horrendous horror game if they wanted it to be. Is that already on for us? Another D battery. If you get caught here, it's all the way to the bear cage on the other side of the map. Yikes. Yeah. Different, also known as creepy as hell. Yeah. May I rewind? Yeah, you made me remind of a TV show of Doomsday Preppers at the end of the experts would rate your survivability. Yeah. Yeah, I've saved up top. We will save scum. 100%. It's cool the first time. I recommend everyone experiences the bear cages, especially now that you don't lose your backpack. But 100%. 100% gets save scummed. A few codes, maybe. Might be useful. Just like maybe like their office place where they where the staff work. Okay, we picked up a sheet there. Let's have a look at this. Mine always seems really bright. Let me here we go. I'll put it up on the right hand side so you can see it. To shut down this substation, you will need to complete 2 parts. I've got the valves, haven't I? Apparently the valves are broken, I think. We'll see. To shut down the substation, you will need to complete 2 parts. First, divert the water from A, B, C to the D zone by opening and closing valves on the green pipes. Use the diagram I've highlighted. Pay attention to the arrows on the pipes. This indicates the direction of the water. Second part is to head back up and close off the turbine control valves on the turbine, then press the shutdown button at the top to complete. And when we flip the page over, some jackass damaged the main door and bridge terminals on the outer decks. You will need to find something to throw at the terminals to trigger them. You can spot these functioning terminals with a green flashing light. Good luck. The E door code is 3739. Okay. So we've got a few things to do that. By the way, they erased the passwords on the board at the entrance. Yes, they did. How the stickers wrote their letters reminds me of how Germans draw their ones. Yeah, I've got the one that's broken, haven't I, Jocker? I think the valve. Apparently, turning off all the valves. This is like a known. I saw some people put this in the Discord. This is known that this one doesn't work. Like the last valve doesn't unlock. Big. So we are gonna have to go back and use a grape pie on the outside to actually unlock it. I'm still gonna do the. I think it's still good to see, like, as far as I'm aware, we can do the puzzle. We can figure it out. I think it just doesn't actually give us the reward. Jocker can correct me if I'm wrong there, but I like how it's given us some stones so that we can throw things. It did mention we need to throw things. Do you think they'd actually like this as a fire pit, or is this just you know, doesn't scream health and safety, or makes the ventilation system work overtime? Okay. Just double checking in case anyone's got like a key card or. Oh. Is that the same as what we've got? Is that just another version? She will always bring balance. Okay. So you can find multiple of these statues then. I guess it depends where you find it first, but it's the same code. Same code. I am actually just going to drop that. We don't need to carry it. We've got it already. Made a quick potato porridge with lamb crackling. Ooh. Sounds good. I'm jealous. Good question. Who the fuck left the instructions to shut down the substations, by the way? I know. Valve anti-cheat. Oh yeah, I was working. What can I confirm? Oh, I've got the valve puzzle for the substation. I think some people have reported that's broken, right, Jocker? That's like the valve isn't the valve puzzle for the substation doesn't work, I think. Like, I think we can do the puzzle. I think it just doesn't complete. We've got to use the grape pie on the outside, I think, to shut the substation down. Unless it's been patched. It might have been patched. I saw some people mention it last few days. Oh, yeah, the substation does not complete, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, so we've unluckily got the valve substation, which is fun. I mean, we'll try and figure it out, though. And we can say we completed it. So, it makes sense the way the lettering on the labels were. It's like a multinational team. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Always forgot about that. Oh. Oh, I'm very thirsty, apparently. I'm making noise about it. Let me pick that out. Put that one in there. And there we go. I mean, it's still a multinational team. Difference is, get the fuck out of there for one reason or another. Yeah, need to open door E. Yes, yeah. Yeah, we got the code for door E. I need to drink some water first. Hydrate. You found figurine note between computers. Beetle killer. Good shout. I kind of got distracted by there. You're right. Good spot, beetle killer. Thank you so much. I got distracted to check the Wait, Now we're super hungry. What? Wait, am I tripping? Wasn't our food just like full just a second ago? Luckily, we've got loads of food. I swear it's just my water. Yeah, Jocker's on the team. Yeah. The food does not visually drop, but make sure you always eat. We're fixing that ASC. Oh, the food's not drop. Okay. It used to though, right? Right, so it shows that I'm... It doesn't show that I'm hungry, but I am hungry. Right, gotcha. We'll remember that. It was dirty water. No, it shows a different color if it's dirty. I think it's just... Yeah, it was just bugged then. Right, so... We can go into E. Let's remind ourselves what the... Is it 3739? Okay, that's locked. That's locked. We didn't look at the piece of paper from the beetle killer. Reminded us of either. Let's, was that this one? Yeah. Campers, I can't for the life of me figure out how to shut down this substation. I did come across the emergency override system on the wall outside by the entrance. No idea how to interact with it, but I did notice there are exposed PS2 ports. So yeah, that's the I guess the get out of jail bit of if you can't figure out the puzzle, you can just do a grape pie instead. So we don't need to go to... Is it all in E? Oh, it's so bright. It's hard to like see, isn't it? Like the... It's very like the brightness on the paper is very weird. Cool to have folks in the dev on the stream like this. I can imagine that this is a goldmine feedback. Yeah. It's been very humbling to have devs on most of the streams, to be fair, of the Gold River project. They've been very handy. That works with devs in real life. Yeah, it's great to see and hear feedback live, and I'll see bugs. Some bugs appear. Yeah. Because nowadays I've no clue what a PS2 port. Yeah. So this is the different zones, but I'm gonna do it all in E. There's D, A, B, C. Because those doors are all locked. I don't have to do anything there. I guess we go down here first. That door's actually open, which is unusual. That's just a little respite section. Ooh. I don't even know what the heck a DVD is. True. We want to let it go again, don't we? I think. I should have just ran down, to be honest. I'm gonna get gassed here. Shit. When in doubt, literally just break your legs. It's fine. It's fine. That's what the antibiotics are for. Gonna munch on those. I panicked. I didn't want to get gassed. I thought I messed that up then. Right. Was that 10 spanners we just picked? How many spanners? Wrenches for the Americans? Oh, yeah, we've got another pro hatchet. We've already got a pro hatchet, haven't we? Yeah. Does anyone want any spanners? Because we've got a lot. Right, so it didn't say something about we've got to throw something. Let me just read this. I think that's why it's given us so many wrenches. Some jackass damaged the main door and bridge terminals on the outer decks. We need to find something to throw at the terminals to trigger them. We'll have a green flashing light. Where? That's a camera. Okay. Would have been World War II all over again on stream. Yeah, exactly. We pass. That's all we've got. A signed copy of the Bible. All day, it's all magic sauce to me. I just keep the lights on, so to speak. What's the lifespan of a spanner? Top right. The door. Yeah, so... just gonna... I love how there's a spanner up there as well. Right. Let's, Oh, okay. There we go. Got a stack of spanners just in case. Ooh. There's a different layout to the other substation as well. Above the door, right side. Yeah, there we go. I wasn't sure if we had to like throw it through the window, but yeah, the flashing green button right above. Makes sense. I was thinking it would be like further away and harder. I was oversimplifying it. Okay, so we've got a big old system here. Numerous valves. It's cool to explore it, even if it's not working currently. Is that something that's like, do you guys have the fix for it? It's just not patched yet, Jocker, or is it like causing like it's trying to figure out what's causing the issue? I don't think there's no more cameras down here. Craig's rotor. Okay, so we've got this medical room again. Some more cloth. It's all good. Okay. When in doubt, throw shit at other shit. Exactly. Loading dock 4. Right. I know Craig went to try and figure out this week. I'm unsure as to why it does not complete. Even if the bottom valve is broken, you can get through this stage. Okay. It just does not complete properly. Right, okay. So it works, but it just doesn't finish, like, the quest, like the logic. That's fair enough. Well, we'll see. We never know. We might be lucky. Right. Down, down, down we go. You have to wear like a suit again. Is it like radiated? I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna stack that. I'm gonna stack that there. Eat that as well. Make sure that's topped up still. Here we got some scrap metal. Some buckshot. I still have played this without any firearms. I've not found any firearms whatsoever. Couldn't kill those 3 guys in the green bunker, so we just didn't. Okay. I'm doing a pacifist run. That's what it is. Right. Definitely gonna have to read the sheet again with like added context now that we're here. very much like a visual. I think it's timed. The other one was timed. So cooldown activated. That matches what's on the back here. So to shut down this substation, you'll need to complete 2 parts. First, divert the water to D zone on the ground floor by opening and closing valves on the green pipes. So we need to do that one on A at level 5, B level 9, and C level 4. Second part is to head back up, close off the turbine control valves, wherever those are. Guess we'll see them somewhere. Oh, to turbine is on level 1. It says to turbine at the bottom. Then press the shutdown button at the top to complete. Although it'd be harder, find to hear from a player, not too easy to hear from your girlfriend. We're going to talk about how deadly this is IRL though. True. This is broken. Is there a special button we can throw a spanner at? I don't think so with this one. Or is there? No. We gotta be careful. There is a camera still. I can hear it. Yeah, you can see the cameras are there. Okay. Oh, these are all broken. Oh, I just threw another spanner. Might want to keep you, just in case. Ah, there we go. There we go. Hey, there we go. Yeah, Ryan, there you go. Yeah, this is the station I told you about. On the walkway right across from you. Oh yeah, we could have done that one as well. Okay, probably don't need to open all of them, do I? So we need to go level 5. You can see actually what's like cut off here. We need to do level 5 for zone A, 9 for B, and 4. So we're on 9, aren't we? We're 9B, right here. Where's C? So zone B, floor 9. This is where we are. Where's our valve? Is that our valve there? Okay. So I think that's 9B. Okay, yeah, and you can see there's 5 and 4. We've done B. So that's good. So we need to go down to floor 5 now. What is in the middle over here? Like, why do we need... Oh, this is to get across to A, I guess. Oh, we can climb down in the middle here, can't we? Oh. Well, that's the reactor. Are we meant to turn off the reactor? Wait, did it say to turn off the reactor? I don't think it did. Ah. Probably should be standing where my vision's getting blurred. Oh no. Am I fainting because I'm too close to the reactor? Why is my vision blurry? Okay. Okay. Turbine control. And a shutdown, but I don't know. Good thing there isn't a time limit on this one, yeah. Right, let's, I guess, go up to go down. No. Okay, that's why we want to go across the middle. We're gonna go through here. Yeah. Oh. It's the one that literally just goes here. Okay. Okay. We open the one below us. There are more wrenches here as well. I can hear the camera, I just can't see it. Oh, there it is. We do want to do 4A, don't we? We want to do 5. Where the hell is 5? That's 7. That's 3. That's 4. Oh, 5's there. What are we aiming for? We're aiming for 5A and 4C. Is this the very bottom? Oh. Got all my spanners. Okay. Right. Is this the pump I'm looking for? I don't even know what floor I'm on. I don't think so. Drop to go down is the same energy as turn right to go left. I hope you get the reference. Let's just Geronimo off. That's free. So is this the bottom bit? We don't want to mess with any of these ones in the middle here, do we? We've done 9B. Do we need 5A? Which we know 5A's up there. Oh, no. Would we die? Would we die? Oh! We wouldn't die, but those aren't solid. So, ow. I'm probably on hot boiling pipes right now. But did you die? Right. Dude. There we go. Right. 3 points. Oh my god. Right, okay. Definitely, like, skip some steps. There's stuff down here. Right. Have I broken this now? Because I've, like, gone a different way. Right, let's work our way back up. Here we go. Got more of these. That's great. 3 points to Gryffindor. Okay. So if we go up, this is 3B. We don't want to touch any of those. We want to go up and over. Right, so that's 4C, which is what we're after, isn't it? We're after 4C, I think. Yeah, 4C. Hi, 4C off your char. Boom, that's done. So now we just need to do 5A, which is up there. The problem is the camera's there. But I don't think that's a problem. Run, 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 run. Okay. Right. Right. I think I'm going to use that to heal myself. It'd be much appreciated. Let me open my chef's pouch. Right. We've got so much meat just sitting. So much meat just sitting in our inventory right now. Okay. Right. Should be possible to shoot the camera and break it. You can shoot the camera. Oh, Ryan. Thank you. Right. And gaming top. It relies on me hitting the camera. That's the only problem. I feel like I've hit it. I think the arrows are there. Oh, there we go. 3 hits and it's out. Sweet. Oh. Kind of did it in the end anyway, but that's cool. That's good to know. Does that level up our archery skill? That's the real question. Let's reconsult the notes. So as far as I'm aware, we've done the 3 that you recommended. So second part is to head back up, close off the turbine control valves, then press the shutdown button at the top. The shutdown relay is on 8. Open valve D to empty the lines and clear the tanks. 3rd time's the charm. So where is the turbine control valves? Is that these down here? Is that labeled to turbine on floor 1? I guess we gotta go down to floor 1. It's just because it says... Doesn't it say go up? Head back up and close off the turbine control valves. But I'm going down, aren't I? Another camera there. Alright, so we're on 1B. Where's safe to stand? Okay. Oh, I missed. Here we go. Didn't even think you could shoot them, you know? Here we go. I feel like I shouldn't be standing this close to something that burns like that. Here we are. We are not wearing the required PPE. We have a little explore. That was like a telephone button. Hello? Hello? Right. Let's go... Oh, can I sleep this fence with valiance? Why they burn in there? It does. They're burning a trio of testicles. Cooling distribution control. Does it say anything about this? Turbine control. cooling distribution control. That's that up there. So do we just open all three now? You can kind of see there's like a thing to funnel in. Do we just press the middle one? Just gonna do the middle one to drain it. Oh yeah, these two are locked anyway. We open that valve. No. Closed. Valves at the very top. Need to close green, only one open. Turbine things, of course. Yeah, so I'm at the bottom, aren't I? I need to go to the top. Was that on floor 8? Very confusing on the note. I don't know where turbine control is. We're now at 10. It's like we've gone too high. That's 10, which we don't care about. It's 10C. We're now back in the other room. Compass, and just in case you got this far and you don't have a compass on you. Really glad this one isn't timed, because I'm lost with this. Attention, you don't disable all can. Yeah, I didn't disable all of them. Is that reactor button? I think that's the last one I push, isn't it? Right, this is 9. This is like where we were there. That's fine. That's the 9B. And that's closed. Does it mean we need to open A10 and C10? Because in the diagram, those are open, aren't they? Green coming in from both of those. So I think if we open A and C10, that's B. We need 10. Let's do 10C. Let's open this one. It's kind of just opening it and draining it, isn't it? Sending it down. And this is 10A. And then if we... Oh my god, I almost fell off. Where are the... Oh. No, nothing in there. Where's the... Is there not a map of a little thingy-majig? Rising up straight top, had the guts, got the glory when the distance. I'm gonna stop just a man, will to survive. The C valves of the green square now on the left there. C and A. So let's go back up. I want to check one of those little photo things, like the diagram. Because we're basically funneling the green pipe fully to go down, aren't we? Like to go down and empty at D. Okay, so now we need to do 8. Okay, there's a valve on 8A. Yeah, 8A. We're on 9B. Okay, that goes down to 7 real quick. 8A. I was literally right there. I was literally right there. Okay. Go run back up and round. Yeah. Sprint through forest and substation simulated, but don't forget to eat and fight off animals. Exactly. Pretty, like I said, it's pretty good from an experience like that, to be fair. You like, there's not a lot of games that mimic or do what this does. Right, it's AA. There we go. Right. So now we've got to figure out the other bit, which is a bit more concerning, but so I'm guessing that's what it means by the pressure valves. First, divert the water to D zone on the ground floor by opening and closing valves on the green pipes. Use the diagram I've highlighted. Done. Done. Second part is to head back up and close off the turbine control. Where is the turbine control valve? Is that this stuff here? Like 3, 1, and 2. Pressure valve. Turbine decks. Close off valve 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then set the standby mode via button at top. This will shut down the production of power. Turbine control valves. Okay. So we need to go down to floor 3. We've got it here. We got... Why is our B valves not shut? B valves aren't ticked. We've got A and C valves are ticked on the bottom left. Puzzle game reminds me of Blueprint. Yeah, I love Blueprints. I really enjoyed that game. It was so good. I still need to go back and like do some of the other, like I finished, like I got to room 46 was it, but I didn't did a little bit afterwards, but there's still more for me to explore. I didn't really finish it. Right, what B valve is not working? Also, we need to open 3B as well. So we open 3B, and that'll be there. Okay. That's cool. So let's go down. We're on 7. That takes us down to 6, doesn't it? Is there anything down there? Oh, this is turbine. Wait, is this where we came in? Oh, this is where I came in. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. We came in on 6, didn't we? There we go. Let's cross. That's that bit there. It's a maze. It's an actual maze. I remember I didn't go down properly, did I? I flung myself off. Got to go back up and down the 5A staircase, I think. The rapture is imminent. Don't get left behind. Trust the gospel. 1 Corinthians. Reppin' for Yeshua. Is that your fault, Fen? You've been muttering about the Bible, and now we got repping for Yeshua in here, quoting some verse at me. I've got full respect for everyone of different religions and stuff like that, but I got no clue what you're yapping about. No offense. No offense. Not my shtick. Right. Yeah, the camera's down now, so that's fine. So that's 4C, that's fine. So we need to go down to 3. And we need to find 3B, which is here. Open the valve. Perfect. Pressure valve set, cooldown activate. So now we need to do 3, 1, and 2, and then 1, 3, and 1, 4. Okay. So that's what those valves are on floor 3, because we're on floor 2 now. So we need to go up to go down. Because of course... I kind of flung myself off though, didn't I? How did we even get there? Oh, we went up to 7B. Okay. I can probably... Can I do the lower valves? Can I do one while I'm down here? Yeah, B valve hasn't ticked. I think that's the bug, that it doesn't complete, right? I think that's the issue. This quest is bugged. I actually have to like... There we go. Right. So that's very hot, I'm guessing. So that's 3 and 4. They're turned. That's a car battery. If we needed another one. There's a risky pipe. Can you believe the troll if this pipe was like see-through? like wasn't physical. Okay, right. Okay. Yeah, where are we going? Where are we going? I need to go up. Yes, I don't know why I hopped the pipe. I didn't really need to do that. Your YouTube feature. Your YouTube feature, by the way. What does that mean? Also, congrats. Wow. Me, oblivious to... Did I pay to win? No, I'm checking. Oh, you mean it's like on your YouTube, like showing up on your front page? That's cool. Risky pipe can be understood very differently. Yeah. The pipe highlight is never... I sent an image on Discord. Did you? Oh shit. Oh, that's cool. That is very cool. Yeah. Sweet. YouTube featuring what? Show up to more front pages. That's pretty cool. Meanwhile, everyone's watching me dead ass struggle to open some valves and just navigate. YouTube's actually trying to just undermine me right now, for real. Let's embarrass this guy. Alright, let's we finally navigated our way back. Go all the way down. All the way down. And there we go. Valve 1. We were right here. We could have pressed these earlier. Now I understand the assignment. Oh no, did I press the wrong ones? YouTube featuring again, yeah. Talking about some meth pipes, but it's risking getting a small copy. Yeah. I have a cat. Impervious. Congrats. Congrats on the cat. What's the cat called? Right, let's... So I just spun them, but we actually want this one open, the left-hand one. I think the others are fine. I think the other ones are okay. It's this left-hand, this number 1. I'm gonna open that valve. That's fine, right? Probably trying to close the valves. What we going for? It's so bright. Once the water tanks are empty, proceed to the turbine decks and close off valve 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to close the valves. I thought I'd already have I emptied the water though? Do I need to press a button to empty it? I think I do, don't I? I need to go down to the bottom first. Struggling. Struggling. My brain is not computing. Right. Got to go up to go down. You have a cat named Napoleon. I like the game. I might pick it up. The game is very good, to be fair. Mum's got 2 cats. I like puzzles and technical things. Yeah, the puzzle is actually quite intricate. I quite like it, to be fair. It's I'm a big fan of puzzle games. We do quite a few of them on the channel from time to time, and I do like it. Right, yeah, we just need to drain D now, don't we? Drain the D. Shutdown button is up top. Go hand in hand in the right situation. How you doing, Chelsea? Anyway, you doing good? Let's go down, 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 and down. Oh no. Oh, okay. There we go. Right, let's. Oh, there we go. So is that good? Like, we've drained it. It's closed, I think. I think so. So I need to close the pressure valves. You know when it happens. I wonder why 2 or 3 are padlocked. Yeah, the other 2 are padlocked so that you don't mess with them, because I guess it would complicate it even more if you had, like, yeah, like 30 different valves you could control. So we want to open... Sorry, we want to close both of the... Wait. These are closed. So why does... Okay, A, B, and C, look, they're all ticked. I'm confused. So are we opening the valves or are we closing the valves? Can't see shit. Gotta, like, look at it, like... Once the water tanks are empty, proceed to the turbine decks and close off valve 1, 2, 3, 4. Close them. Close them. Close valve. Open valve. So that's closed. Closed. And then... Oh yeah, that's that bit there. Okay. Pressure valve set. So we just pressed the button. I did disable the cameras, yeah. You just need to hit the button. And is that the button on number 8 on the back of the big thing that we saw? Or is that somewhere else? The reactor button. Oh. The rate we're going up and down these steps though. Glutes for days. Number 8 is the reactor button. Yeah, there we go. Oh, by the way, no resolve made a cover of Adele's Easy on Me together with Halocene. Sounds pretty good. Oh, I haven't heard that. I haven't heard of No Resolve. Good brother, how's you in this game? Yeah, the game's been really good. I'm doing good as well. It's, yeah, I've been enjoying it. We finally found what we were looking for. So that's been good at least. I think we've unlocked winter. If my calculations are right. We've shut down the reactor. obviously tower valves don't work because it's bugged. I'm pretty sure. I think that's the thing that Jocko was saying earlier. So that's how you would do it. But it's broken in the game currently. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, it's all showing it's done. Cooldown still doesn't activate because I think it just doesn't work. So yeah. I'm just gonna double check, but yeah, we've done it all per the diagram. Turned off the reactor. It's all there. It was flashing green. Cable cart. No, so the cable car is now out of order. Because it was bugged. The dev was in the stream when we were trying it, and it's does not work. And now it actually has an out of order sign in the game. Like they actually put an out of order sign on it. Which I was like, great. That's cool. If any my gears weren't wasted for that, but yep. Right. Let's how do we get so that's how we do 1 and 2. Oh, on the wrong side, haven't I? Yeah, that does need to do this again. Here we go. Across the pipe. Across the pipe. Up and over. No, I've done this before. I get this so yep. Once you try, my friend. Don't error in the game. Yeah, that basically it's bugged at the moment, I think. Basically it was like, oh, if you get the substation with the valve one, unlucky, basically. That was like what someone was saying in the Discord, and it would be my luck that we got the substation with the valve puzzle. And basically on the bottom left it doesn't complete. It just says tower valves and it continues to say tower valves. And I'm just gonna double check, like sanity check the valve just to make sure that it's not human error, but basically you do this and it's meant to work. It's meant to just do what it's meant to do. But we'll have to go and craft an item to bypass it, basically. That's going to be what we're going to do. I mean, it says say closed valve. Okay, tower valves are closed. But the same effect. Same effect, yeah. It is closed. All the valves are closed. Yeah, I was kind of hopeful then for a bit. I was thinking, oh, hang on a minute, but still not finished transit. Yeah, it doesn't transition and open winter. Yeah. Do I turn this back on or something? Yeah, we've turned it off. I don't know. So have I done it correctly or not? Is that... I don't know. There's no, like, fanfare. It says I've done everything. Okay. Batteries are out. My batteries are always out. I'm lost already. You like more pipes than Rellas. The reactor is shut down. There's just no way to tell aside from the... Yeah. Yeah, you've done it now. Nice. Okay, so the puzzle's done. Again, we don't want to... Do we... We just take this out. Oh, we leveled up archery. It does count. We're level 1. Oh, I'm a terrible shot though. Oh, 1 sec. Oh, come on. All my arrows. Level 1 and now I can't hit shit. There we go. I actually used all my arrows. Oh god. Right. Anyway, come here for more tips on how to shoot arrows and how to increase your accuracy gains. Yeah. By the way, ProRogueBear, when watching the last caretaker, you kind of sounded a bit pained when you responded to typical human, killing everything that moves. Yeah. A little bit. Everyone was upset that I would shoot the angels, and I'm like, well, the angels will attack you. They will cause pain. They're not as innocent as they pretend to be. Yeah, apparently you can shoot the cameras. I didn't know that. So, oh god. Oh my god, I almost ruined it right at the end there. This is the problem. Like, normally these are deactivated. Like, they normally deactivate them when like the last substation did that anyway. Oh, that was close. Can you imagine doing all of it and then getting gassed and thrown in the bear cages? Right at the end. It's possible that guns are just not spawning in this game for him to find them. When the reactor shuts down, they should go... Yeah, the last substation, when we closed that, the cameras shut down. Obviously, it hasn't quite worked here. So... it's a bit of a shame. I think we've got to, like, click the X here to get rid of this as well. But I'll keep it for a sec. We'll see. But... yeah, the fire's gone and... yeah, no, it hasn't changed anything. So we're going to have to... I don't think we have to come back to this one. I think we can go to the other one. But basically, we need to attach a grape pie. I think it's just one grape pie. So, to do that, we've got a few things we need to do. One thing I do want to do is kind of need to head back to the camp as well. Game bug then. Yeah, here's a game bug, yeah. Oh, not game bug, the entire sequence. Yeah. Like, it's not just me. Like, everyone who gets the valve substation is affected by it. Cool to see it, though. It's cool to see it. We can get an idea of what it would be. But yeah, it would have been like we'd come out here and this would all be winter now. Not just the other zone being winter. Not gonna lie, the rain in this game is like ASMR. It's just like nice, relaxing. Running through the forest. Rain in my hair. Lindisfield. Like, last episode, we were right here. We were right here. The substation was, like, right under our nose. Can anyone remember where the mine is? We had... where we found the statues. Because I want to I want to try that. I want to try that basically. But yeah. Wait, are the Weeping Angel statues? No, no, no. There's just a... Yeah, don't blink. I've not been having any crash. I mean, touch wood. I haven't any crashes, but I'm nervous still. But yeah. Things that don't exist yet. There's some things are locked. Yeah. Yeah, like that facility that was right there. That's not available yet. Like, that's just locked. Future content, presumably. Wasn't the mine near this? We came out of the mine and we were like here, weren't we? I did place one. I think it's that 877. That flag there, that's the mine. Because I did mark it, I think. I'm just gonna eat and drink quickly. There we go. Code on the... Yeah, there is a code on the note. Basically, I saw a spoiler on the Steam discussions bit. Someone said what the code is. Now, I can't figure out how they've got the code from the statue. Like, I don't really quite understand how they've got that code. And I don't even know, they might just be trolling. But I thought it'd be cool to go there and have a look. Try and work it back, see if we can figure out how they've got it working. South of the Firewatch, south, southeast. Yeah, I think it's here. So it'll be so good when you can mark the flags with like a name or a tag, and you can kind of keep a track of what's what. I believe it's this way. I'm going the wrong way if not. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's this way. This is where they had the weird kind of altar and they were like worshipping shit. Got a little archery badge on our backpack now as well. Would it be possible the codes are different for each client? Kind of sort of how the substations are different? Or rather safe, sorry. Yeah, potentially. And I think there's a good argument to have the codes unique. People could still share the solution, but you've still got to figure out the code, like your own code yourself. But I think at the moment, I think codes are the same. They're not randomized. But I don't understand how it works. And the person that said it, they just kind of said, oh, this is the code. No explanation. Yeah, here we go. So I was thinking we go in and we have a look. Yeah. Yeah, you could brute force it technically. Maybe they did that. Because they didn't explain how they knew either. So maybe they've just got lucky with the combination. I don't know. That a 4-digit code, you need to get really lucky with the combination, don't you? Like the sheer amount of options that has. Here we go. My memory's good. I'm good at navigating, I think. Like when I'm not lost in the trees. So apparently we have 738 here. It could just be a trolling. Take hours upon hours. Yeah, exactly, yeah. You could automate it. Yeah, you could automate it. I'm going to put the code in and see, and then we can discuss how they figured it out, if it is right. Okay. So the code is 9364. Now we have a free on always. So we have 7, 3, and 8 on this statue. And we have 4, 6, and 2 on this statue. I don't understand how 9364 is the code. How would that work? It's annoying. It's got to be some sort of formula or some sort of sequence. But I'm not 100% sure how that works. But the code does work. And I kind of just want to know what's in there. We could ask an accountant. Exactly, Steve. Yeah, if it was like the tax return, it'd be fine. There's some sort of cipher code shit. So I'm not 100% sure. Let me see if I can find if they added. I'm just gonna see if they added the anything to it. Where was the what did they call it? Yeah, they didn't even put it in the discussions. It was in the screenshots for the game. Yeah. Still, no one's provided a breakdown of how you do that. So if you do know how you do the 9364, let me know. If you can figure it out. I thought maybe we could work it back, but it's like I don't even know where to start start a cipher of it. You know what I mean? Michael, how I sees it. How you doing? You good? How you doing? There are codes that are statistically more likely to be used, and then you just go from more probable to least probable, preferably automated, unless there's a direct pattern between the codes. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, if I just write this in a tab quick, 7, 3, 8, and then we have wrong button. We have 4, 6, 2. I wonder if I could. I'm gonna take a screenshot of both of these quickly, just so I can see them side by side. I want to just spend a little bit trying to see if I can figure out if it's a cipher or something. I don't think it is. I can't seem to figure it out though. I asked Grok. Grok doesn't know. There are already more notes of numbers. There are cubicles underground somewhere. I'm sure you've been there already. Yes, yeah. But ours are the same. Maybe it's having different... Yes, yeah. It might be that we're missing a statue and then maybe certain words come together. So there's more than 6 numbers. But... I'm not sure if there's anything, like, clear with it. Right. But yeah, we can close that as well. Do you think we just die going down there? Can't risk it. Gotta save first. Go for it. For some reason the floor looks like missing textures. It does. It does. I was thinking that. I was like, is this just like the bottom of the map? This is how you escape. This is the hatch from Lost. Oh. Is that it? There's nothing in there yet. Is it work in progress? They didn't finish building it yet. Well, if you want to get in the hatch, that's how you do it. But there's nothing. There's nothing in there yet. Missing textures. Missing textures. Missing content. So I guess at some point this will be, yeah. I'm extremely busy and not had time to get on here, but been missing all. Oh, no worries, Michael. Hope everything's been going well. I said there's always the VODs, so you can always catch up with those and stuff as well. You do have time, but no, good to see you here. Now it makes even less sense how anyone got the code. Then they must have brute forced it, yeah. My chat GPT's having a stroke over here. I sent it both screenshots, the combination, the numbers I have, and said figure it out, and it's like, I can't do it. So yeah, stumped AI. There we go. Cool. I was hoping the red keycard would be down there. That's gonna be our next thing. We have the bunker, but where's the red keycard? That's our next. Like I said, the cool thing with this game. And it doesn't really, it's not really a brute forcing or like a pushing you, like forcing you, leading you there. Like, trying to think of what the word is. Like, it's not holding your hand, essentially, is it? What it's doing is as you solve one mystery, you're like, right, chalk that off. What's the next mystery? We know we need to go and get our grape pie, which is what we're going to do now. That's what we're going to do next. We've got all the items, I think, to do that, so that shouldn't be an issue. What we've got next is the red keycard bunker. But I think that's like one of the last things. And maybe the red keycard's beyond the wall. We know there's that McQueen's fishing place and stuff like that. So maybe you got to go there and come back, perhaps. Code is in the shit, basically. Oh, but watch them beloved interact. Yeah, no, well, it's good to see you here, Michael. I'm glad you've been able to come here. This is going to be my last live stream until at least next week. I'm going on holiday on Wednesday. I'm going away for I'm not back until next Monday, basically. So I'll still have content. I've got loads of content recorded, scheduled, ready to go. A few premieres and stuff like that. Don't worry about that. I've been working to make sure you guys still have some videos to watch. But obviously I won't have any lives until next week. So this is the last live for now. The developers aren't amazing, but at least they wouldn't be lazy enough to leave a code out on there for an unfinished. Yeah. An outhouse with an access code. Maybe. Maybe. Might be just hidden somewhere. Okay, ChatGPT has said that it could be that bringing balance 7 and 2 makes a nut. It's chatting shit. ChatGPT is chatting shit. Keep the number always as for. It's got a thing. So bring balance. I don't know. It's had a few ideas of like, they're quite abstract. Like you're reading the word and then the number underneath it, and you're taking like a literal approach to the word. Yeah, I'm intrigued. I might ask the guy who left the screenshot on Steam. I might just be like, dude, walk me through it. Did you brute force it, or how did you come to find the code? Very curious. I thought I might be able to work it back, but and like I said, maybe we're missing a statue. Maybe there is a third statue which has, and then you can make a sentence or something together with the code. That probably makes the most sense. But we've found the same statues twice, I think. So that's the confusing bit. Just been unlucky again. We've been quite unlucky with this playthrough. We didn't get the plane crash. We're going to look for Jack's cabin key because I think they did do a patch, but there's a good chance we don't have that. So we don't have the best. We don't have the best save. We also have the substation that's bugged. So our like playthrough is like the buggy one, if it makes sense. Hope you have fun and can rest up properly. Yeah. No. I'll be having a nice time away, which will be good. So self-employed though, so you're never fully off. Still gonna have a few emails to like tend to and stuff like that, but should be nice to have a little explore. How's the dog doing? The dog's doing very well, Michael. Yeah, he's doing very, very well. He's much better. All healed. Back to his full energetic self. So yeah, Mitch Alex, yeah, doing well. Okay. I'm basically just swimming back to Hill Camp Charlie. Because a lot of the second grape pie stuff we've got, we kept it at the first campsite. Where the farm plots are. So I'm hoping we can just save just in case. Shouldn't crash, but just in case it does. Oh, there we go. Save game. Save. Sorted. Up we go. Mine's think alike, exactly, yeah. It would be nice to get into Jack's cabin. It's kind of like the one area as well that we've kind of missed out on. But I think admittedly it's not a crucial part for us. Because our part that's like one of the parts of the Great Pie spawns in Jack's cabin, our part spawned somewhere else. So maybe, I mean, the dev did say it should spawn in every game, but maybe it was like, well, you don't need it. You don't need it. Perhaps. So much for the crop pots like despawning. they did not despawn. Right, we need a 9-volt battery. We need the 9-volt battery holder. That's fine there. We need the LCD screen. I'll pop these all in here as well. We need the 700 hertz item there. And the other 2 cables are at the other camp. We got a battery on us already, so that's fine. I'm gonna put the cogs in here. And some of these in here. Don't know what fuse B does. Guess we'll keep fuse B on us just in case. Make some bacon while we're here. By the way, I'm also trying to dip my toes into content creation, but not on the current account. I have a separate one I made for that. Haven't had much time to upload in the last month or so. Don't worry, I'm not here to advertise myself. I'll let the algorithm do it. No, all good. No, best of luck. Best of luck. Feel free to like send me a link on Discord if you want. Happy to check it out. It's fun. It's fun being able to do this. But at the moment, not for a living, but do this and like get to interact with people and voice my opinion on games and stuff and have a say and stuff like that. It's quite cool. One of the reasons why that's the bit I like about it, and like showcasing new games. It's one of the reasons why I'm not someone who like is gonna play one game all the time and put out like guides and tips and tricks and stuff. There's plenty of creators that do stuff for those types of games. That's not where my strength lies, I don't think. I like exploring the game and kind of seeing what new games are coming out, bringing it to light. I guess, like I said, our reach gets better the bigger the channel gets, the more people are watching. It's really cool. Really cool. And I said, this year has been super good so far because, I mean, obviously the last Caretaker kind of kickstarted a lot of stuff. It's still wild to me that I'm streaming to like 70 odd people now as well. But we've had some like key requests that have just gone through as well, like getting keys for getting even like this one and stuff like that, where getting gifted the game to check it out as well, which has been really nice. Like I said, always never expect the keys. Kind of can ask, or sometimes you get offered them, but you never guaranteed a key, obviously. It's quite satisfying to like. There's a game coming out next week that I've got the content to record. I got the key today for it, and I'm able to record content for it. But sorry, it's coming out later this week. But I wasn't sure if I'd get the key or not, and it was quite nice to get it. I don't think I'm allowed to say because it's under embargo. So, but the point is, I'll be able to make the content on it and have a video ready. Like, it's getting the key in advance, which is really cool. It's happened with this, happened with the last Caretaker, a few other games as well, where I'm getting the key ahead of time. And it means I can get the content, I can put it out when everyone else is putting it out. Which is quite surreal still, to be fair. Cool. But it's having fun. The main thing, I'm going off on a tangent. The main thing is having fun and finding your own style with it. And then it's just hoping the algorithm does its job. A lot of people are like, oh, the algorithm's against me. Oh, I'm shadow banned. Oh, it's not. YouTube, Twitch might be a little bit different. But YouTube is very much, they earn money by playing ads. And so if people come to your channel and they watch a video and they stay and watch that video because they like the content or they like the game or whatever, and they're going to get served up ads, or if they're on premium, their premium counts as like them watching ads, then YouTube is going to push that video more the more people watch that video, because they're like, oh, well, people are watching this video and they're watching ads, so it's making us money. And that's the algorithm. Like, there is no magic bullet or anything like that. It's just have people watch your stuff and enjoy it. So all I can do in that regard is be myself and be as authentic as I can be, and that's kind of my whole shtick with it, really. Here is the other cable, the 3-pin, and there is the USB to PS2 cable. Getting to know people. Yeah, that's the bit I love about this, but it's why I like doing the premieres. Although the premieres are a little bit of a time sink, because I can't, if I want to be present in a premiere, I can't record other content while I'm doing it, or just have a night off or whatever. Like, I've got to be in the chat. Whereas lives I like doing because I can have a bit of a longer let's play. I think there's some games, this game is perfect for live content. I like doing The Last Caretaker as a live every now and again, but I quite like, because of just, there's a lot of bits where you're grinding stuff and you can speed it up. I'm just gonna save. I actually think The Last Caretaker is better as a pre-record and then occasionally doing a live, which is what I've done with the last Caretaker. Whereas this game, since it came out, I've only done lives. This is our 5th live stream, isn't it? This is episode 5 technically. And I think this is way better as a live. I think this would not, I don't think people would be here on episode 20 of a 2-hour episode or something, you know what I mean? Like, I think this one works better because people can dip in, dip out, you can scrub along a little bit, you get to see the crashes, you get to see everything in real time as I'm experiencing it. So some games definitely work better for a live stream, but I'd say a lot of the games I do, obviously I pre-record because it allows me to plan ahead a little bit on that side of things. Hey, I should not be watching. I need to do your other videos first. Oh, Librab, no worries at all. No worries at all. Yeah, a little bit of a spoiler, I guess. Hit the like button and come back later. I always watch videos all the way through. No, that's good. It's very, very handy with that as well. Helps. That's some of the stuff that really helps with the algorithm, is like liking and commenting, obviously, but then watching a video, and when you get to the end of the video, it doesn't have to be that you click another one of my videos. Obviously helps, but as far as I'm aware, as long as you stay on YouTube and you watch another video, that also massively helps the algorithm. Apparently, I'm just spitballing this. This is like the tips or the tricks that I've heard. But again, if you think about it, YouTube doesn't want someone watching a video and then they close the tab and they go, because that's someone they've lost that's not going to watch more ads, right? If you take the emotion out of it, YouTube serves you the algorithm not because it wants you to find great content. It does, but it wants you to be served ads and stick around to watch those ads. If you like cut all the bullshit out, that is YouTube's aim, and it has no competitors, really. So it can do what it wants. So when you break it down like that, and then you have that in mind, you can't really game the system. People won't buy into clickbait and all that shit. You know, you just got to be authentic. That's what I see. YouTube is a business. Yeah, YouTube is a business. YouTube needs to make money. It's not going to host like millions of videos for free. Like, literally millions and millions of videos. There's quite a steep barrier one needs to cross before actually being able to turn on monetization for yourself. Before there was no such barrier. True. That, yeah, that was quite a steep climb, to be honest. For me, it's 4,000. I don't know if they've changed it. It's 4,000 watch hours. I think they've made it a bit easier now. But it was 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. I think you only need 500 now, right? And then, and I remember, until the last caretaker, it was my biggest video. It was a demo of, I can't remember what it was called. It was like an ice survival game. It was like just a demo of it, like a frozen one. I can't remember off the top of my head what it was now. It's been in development hell for ages, and that video popped off. I don't know why. It got like 100k. Halfway through that video, I got enough subscribers, and I had the watch hours already. I got enough subscribers. I hit my 1,000 that I could go monetized. So halfway through that video popping off, I went monetized when that one went off back in June last year. So I haven't even been monetized a year yet. I think. Have I been monetized a year? Or have I been monetized 2 years? The years are all blending in. It's 2024. I've been monetized a year and a half. I think. Yeah. I think that was June 24. May 24. Something like that. But yeah. So that one was what helped push me over. I had the watch hours easily. I had the problem that I had people watching, and I still have it to some degree. I'm obviously very grateful for the subscribers I've got. I have a lot of people that actually watch my content. My watch time is quite high, and I get very strong like ratios. Like I get the odd dislike here and there. That's fine. But I get quite I get a lot of likes on the video usually, and like I said, watch time's decent. I don't get a lot of subscribers. Like, my conversion for subscribing is relatively low. Apparently, when you benchmark it to other people's, which is all kind of third-party data anyway, isn't it? It's not. But apparently, I could somehow do better with that. I don't really know how, but but I get plenty of returning viewers. I guess some people just don't subscribe, but they still click on my videos. So it's one of those things, but yeah, my watch hours wasn't a problem. It wasn't like you see some people on the Reddit subreddits, like for YouTube and stuff, and they're like, oh, I've got like, you know, putting all this effort into content, and they get like 2 minutes of viewing or something, and it's themselves. And that's the bit where I haven't thankfully ever struggled with that. My thing was getting the subscribers, and that ticked over, and that's when my creation, kind of content creation, monetization happened. Yeah, it's very good. Do you as a content creator have any control on the ads? So I can control where they potentially go. I need to put the battery in, don't I? There we go. So YouTube lets you control where to put the slot, and then YouTube might serve that ad to you. So I could say I want an ad every 5 minutes. You might not get an ad every 5 minutes. Hey, Don, how you doing? Yeah, you're watching my videos and you subscribed. You're a legend. Thank you so much, Don. That's very kind of you to say. It's recommended. Apparently, YouTube pushes your video more. Again, it's all hearsay, whether it does or not. It pushes your video more if you let them automatically serve the ads. So basically what you do there is you just you switch on the monetization. You select what is in the, you know, what content disclosures. Is there lots of swearing? Is there violence? Is there nudity? All that kind of stuff. And then you let it choose when it will put its own ad slots in. And that is based on, that's a new thing, I think, since last year, where it's kind of based on, it uses AI, I guess, to figure out when you're going to make, like when there's pauses and when you're quiet, and then it'll serve an ad. Like it just knows when to do that. And I think that works for content creators like me. I don't speak oh my god super fast, and oh my god, like, can you believe it? Oh my god, like, I leave spaces in between my words because I'm trying. I do get a few comments on this. I'm trying to cut out my ums and my ahs and speak more eloquently and fluidly. You'll still catch me when I'm trying to process in my head, trying to process the word, and I'll be like, but And so I've been trying to be more conscious of taking more pauses with that. But anyway, for people that are like super fast speaking, apparently that automatic ad system hampers them because it cuts the amount. Some of my early videos where it was monetized, the recommendation was to have it set up so it has an ad slot every minute. Every minute of the video, it potentially could serve an ad. Going back to what we were saying before, obviously YouTube isn't going to serve an ad to one user every minute because that user is going to click off and that's going to lose YouTube money. So they place the ad in front of the viewer based on their tolerance. So I think I said this before. If you're someone who constantly clicks off a video at the beginning because you're served an ad within the first 3-4 minutes, you are, over time, it should work out that technically you're served less ads at the beginning of a video. Because you're like a committed viewer who watches ads later on in the video. You're going to stick around and you're invested. So they're going to serve you an ad later. So that's kind of their like thinking of it. Where's the problem is now these aren't marked. I don't know which one is the, I think that, is it that one? That's the, is that the, or is that, oh, I don't remember which one's the, we could go to the substation. We know where it is. It's from a few years ago. Creator friend went from saying, hey guys, please subscribe, blah, 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 here and there, instead had an animated mouse cursor that clicked subscribe. Yes, Jockey, yes. I have like a little, on my normal videos, I have like a little subscribe thing that pops up. I just say sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe, and let's jump straight into the video. And it's kind of like almost like a catchphrase now. Like I said, whether you ask for subscriptions or not, apparently it is like a call to action. You are meant to ask for subscriptions. Like, people get annoyed by it, probably, me asking in every video. But kind of one of those things of you don't ask, you don't get. So I guess it's kind of weighing it up there, isn't it? Finally joined the Discord. Welcome in, McJealous. That's great. There is a link in the description of the channel and in the bottom of the video if you do want to join the Discord. And like I said, we've got loads of channels in there. Like, fostering community is difficult, to be fair. So another way you guys can help is use it. Post your photos. Chat about the games you're looking forward to. Make friends. Like I said, I'm in there as well. So always down to have a chit chat and see what you guys are getting up to as well. It's stuff like that. I don't push that stuff enough. Like, join the Discord, follow me on Twitch. Dude, I literally just laser focused on YouTube. And that was my thing of just, we just focus on YouTube. We just see how it goes. And it's been going pretty well. By my standards, I didn't expect I'd be where I am at the moment. Okay, so we're near that hut. Which means that is the mine over there. That's the mine. That campfire is the one under the bridge in the ecology center. Right. We're gonna be able to use the grape pie. I hope it's just one grape pie. I don't actually know what it is. I think it's just the grape pie we need. So let's see. ProRogueBear community, yeah. Dude, what makes your content so good is when you talk the way you always do and just be yourself, and that's why yeah, exactly. Like, that's kind of just what I ended up settling on, is that I just need to, how I do my business, so I'm just myself, and that's what we do. Any of my commentary videos, I actually try to keep out the sub and like kind of comments. Yeah, I think there's something noble about that. I personally never clicked off a video because someone asked me to like and subscribe. I might just have gone, I don't know your content well enough yet. I don't know if I want to like and subscribe yet. Some people put a lot of effort into it, and it's like a really cool like segue into like a like and subscribe, and I'm like, yeah, fair enough. Like, I'll give you a like for that, maybe subscribe. Yeah, it's I think it is one of those things of, it's like having a website and not having a contact me button. That viewer, you got to think that viewer is passing by and they might want to watch more of your content, but they forget to subscribe, and then afterwards they're like, who was that person I watched? And they're scrolling through their watch history. And you kind of just got to think of it like that. Like, yeah, I'd imagine there's probably 1% of people that are like, ugh, I was going to subscribe, but because he asked, now I'm not. And that's fine. That's fine. You don't really want that person as a subscriber anyway. So, yeah. Lily Lynn, how you doing? Welcome in. We found the second substation. I'm very committed and tolerant, but still don't get any nudity in the ads. Yes. Yeah. Do Prime members hurt content creation due to lack of ads? I know they supposedly spread the membership fee around. Oh, so on Twitch or Premium? Premium, it even tells me in analytics. I'm a Premium user as well. If basically it like pretends to serve ads to Premium members, so I get like a little breakdown. Yeah, I get a breakdown of the money earned through normal watch ads and the money earned through people who have Premium. Premium's always less, I think, just because there's less. As far as I'm aware, you get the same RPM. You get the same amount of money as if they watched an ad. It's just that you get, I don't know how it works though, because someone's Premium membership, does it get spread across how many videos they watch? I don't know. But technically, I just get less Premium because there's less people who have Premium. You know, obviously it's more people that will just stick it and watch an ad. For me, I try to keep my real name out of everything besides actual documentaries or serious correspondence. Sorry, let me just scroll back up. I think I missed a message. Oh my, yeah, keep out the sub and like, I joined the Discord. Name is, yeah. My name is my name on Discord. Oh, right, yeah. Very committed and tolerant. Well, although I try to keep them out, I sprinkle them in somewhere in the middle, or I just drop it at the end of the video. Yeah. I pretty much, I ask at the beginning of the video, and then I ask at the end of the video. And I might have like a little pop-up that appears sometimes in the middle of a video. But yeah. As far as Twitch like Prime subs on Twitch, you get the full value of those, like the 50% split that Twitch gives you. Those are good. The thing I wished worked on YouTube was like, if you could set, because we get to set up prices for the YouTube membership. If we could set up price for YouTube membership as maybe like a minimum of like $3.99 or something, because otherwise, yeah, some people just put it super cheap. YouTube's got to have a balance, right? But maybe if your membership was this amount and above, YouTube let you watch that channel ad-free. So it's like a cheaper YouTube Premium, but just for that one channel. And obviously, if you have multiple channel memberships, it probably just makes sense to have YouTube Premium on that side of things. But it'd be nice to be able to offer a membership on YouTube and it gives you ad-free viewing for that creator. That would be pretty cool. At the moment, Twitch memberships or Twitch subs are actually better than a YouTube membership. Because YouTube membership, you don't really get too much. You get the badge in the community. I can't really offer you ad-free viewing though, you know. Anyway. Is it happening? The storm's happening, isn't it? Or do I need more? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. We've done it. Wait. You think this is gonna kill us? Oh, shit. We're not gonna outrun. Oh, okay, we're fine. Wow, there we go. There we go. Effect is insane. There we go, yeah. And it's snowy now. So the wall was like keeping the snow at bay. Actually got the snow effects. We should be fine because we found all the really cold wintry gear. We don't have a hat. Our ears might get chilly. I don't think I've seen a single hat. Are hats in the game, Jocker? I don't think I've seen a single hat. We've got the ski goggles. Instantly dead trees. Yeah, I know, right? Very cool. Got the snow effect now, like. So the entire place is winter now. So no more thunderstorms, just snowstorms instead. Right, I'm gonna follow the fence down because we know somewhere there was a. Oh, look at that. In one direction, there was not the band, not the boy band. I don't know if there's much to do in the winter biome because I know the winter update's coming later next year, or later this year. Sorry. I guess they flesh it out a bit more. I know some people did get like a little completion card. I don't know how I get that, but I want to go to the McQueen. Is it this way? There's a like a McQueen place. We made a joke that lightning might be in it. I think someone in the chat made a joke about that. May need ski pants. Oh yeah. Got winter jacket, got gloves and my boots. It doesn't seem like on the bottom left we're suffering from the cold. I think we've got enough heat protection, insulation. Yeah, skis could be fun. There is I tried the playtest for it. I think it was a closed playtest, so I couldn't. I don't think it was under embargo, but I wasn't allowed to. It wasn't NDA, but couldn't create content. Or did I just not get on with it? I can't remember. There's a game called Polaris. Is it Polaris? And that's coming out soon. I say soon. Early access later this year, I think. And that's like a skiing survival game. Like very influenced by The Long Dark. But it's so nicely detailed. Like the grass poking through the snow. It looks so good. We did it though. We did it. What was I saying? Yeah, and it's meant to be like a survival game, like that. But then, what's this? Is this another substation? Oh, we've been to this substation, haven't we? Yeah, this one was yeah, this one's just an exit. All good. Yeah, and that's got skiing as a way to get around, which is quite interesting. The sound design is amazing for the snow. Absolutely, they've done really good. Make a log cabin and living there. Absolutely. Sounds like this as well. This reminds me of when I was in Canada. I wasn't in this Pacific Northwest side though. I went to Newfoundland and Toronto. And the snow, like the crunch of the proper snow. In the south of England, you don't get proper snow. We get slush. We get pointless slush. So it's quite it's always nice. And when I went to Latvia, actually, Riga last year, the snow was thick and fluffy like this as well. It's fun. Here we go. There we go. McQueen's Lodge. This is the only POI I know that's on this side. All the other... everything else is like... we haven't come across anything yet. So McQueen's is that way. We can go back and explore this bit. Can we? Oh, is it invisible? It's invisible. Are we at the end of the game now? For now. We reached the end. Oh no. Yes. No? Yes? Yes? No? Yes. I think... yeah, it doesn't let us go any further. We have some invisible barriers, yeah. So where's the red cheek? Oh. Wait, so we can head to there or we can't? No. There's like a... oh. There we go. Weather cycle 55. Blood type B. Ascension to Mother was rejected. Subject seems to have acclimated extraordinarily well. They are good at playing with others. Played solo the entire time. They're an expert in all seasons. Why, thank you. And the subject seems to really dislike eating fish. True. I really just ate my wolf meat. It took us 19 days. We didn't die, technically. Technically, 0 deaths. We did die once at the very beginning, and we save scummed the rest. And we made 2 friends. I don't know who those were. Were they the 2 that we saved in the bunker? And we have 141 survival IQ. But I got rejected. There we go. So, we can continue. Here we go. We got the 2026 roadmap. Obviously, because the winter biome's not here yet. So, although it's there and you can deactivate the wall, there's nothing there. We're going to have kayaking. There's going to be an outboard boat. Diving gear. Which diving gear insinuates there's going to be more stuff underwater, like underwater POIs, that we're going to be able to go explore. Fishing items. I must admit, the food and stuff so abundant. Fishing either needs to be more rewarding, or they need to nerf the food a little bit. I don't really want them to nerf the food. But the fishing's more of a thing of if you want to do fishing for the fun of fishing, I guess. Cooking recipes, that'll be cool. Summer clothing POIs. And also we'll have ATVs, bears, small game, prey. I think this will be really good. The hunter update. Like the spring one will be cool because you have a kayak. It'll be vibey. It'll be fun. Like that'd be great. But oh yeah, there needs to be a balance past 100%. Yeah, I think my thing, Jocker, is the beef stew and the fish stew. The fact they give 4, they give first hunger. I kind of stopped using them because I had so much other stuff, but they're a little bit OP. I like it in a way because you do need to prep the... I like that it rewards you for having the different vegetables and stuff like that. But as soon as I got them, I still have them in my inventory. I never ran out. I'm actually dying in the background. More substations, crafting recipes, and then snowmobiles, cabin building, winter gear, settlers. But the bears and small game prey, that stuff will be really good. That stuff will be really, really good. Like, it'll make the world feel even more alive. Because I think at the moment, There's wolves and cougars that attack you on sight. I'd like them to attack you if you get too close to them. But most wolves and cougars, they'd run off, wouldn't they? Cougars, I don't know. But the wolves would, as far as I'm aware. Wolf attacks are like super low, aren't they? Oh no, I can't move left and right. No. Okay, so I can't move my mouse. My y-axis doesn't work anymore. What? What is going on? I can't move left and right. Okay. But yeah, I think having some more gameplay and stuff will be really good. And that would be some good stuff. I've got to walk backward. I've got to moonwalk myself back. Huh. Well, there's a bug jocker. After closing the WAM report, I can't move left and right. Hit escape. Okay, let's try that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Jocker's on it. Perfect. Yeah, I really liked it. I think it was I think I'm really looking forward to the updates. I think a little bit of some things I'd like to see are more narrative. So I love this is frozen. This is so cool. The lakes are frozen. Actually just chilling on the lake. Can't go third person now either. My V key doesn't work. But yeah. I love that it randomizes some of the things. So it's different each time. I think it's great. The lake did freeze, yeah. Cougar Bobcat Mountain Lion will stare at you until your soul leaves you. Saw one in the hills as a kid. I'm only alive because it decided it wasn't worth it. Yeah, it wasn't worth it, yeah. You have any idea if they plan on adding separate in-hand models for each type of food? Yeah, they've got rid of the beef stew thing now, McJealous. They you just eat the beef. You just eat it. Like it just goes straight in your mouth. They got rid of the whole bowl thing. Bobcat looks at you and thought, not enough meat. I'll wait for the prey to grow up. That's it. But yeah. I think my, like, mini review after playing this early. I mean, there's still obviously a few mysteries we haven't solved. The main one being the red key card. Any idea where we should look for that, Jocker? Any hints for that? Oh, McQueen's is here anyway. This is McQueen's, which we've already been to. It just gets us to go through the out of bounds area, but we've already been here. Jack's cabin, we never found the key in our save. It never spawned. The plane didn't crash in our save. We did the substation first, so we didn't get to fully do the puzzle in the green keycard area. I love the Lost energy. I think it's absolutely amazing. As someone who's a big fan of the TV show Lost, I absolutely love it. I think it's great. What I would say is the beginning, and it makes sense because there's probably more effort put into the summer. The beginning is much more eerie and mysterious. Missing posters, people writing things on the thing like they're watching us. And the unmarked grave or the marked graves, but they're just got like a fucking kayak paddle. It's very eerie at the beginning. That once you're past Camp Sunshine, that drops off quite heavily. Yes, there are some cages in the in Camp Sunshine, not Camp Sunshine, in the green bunker, and there's the broken bunker with the trader that doesn't work at the moment. And there's the kind of pens in the dam behind the blue key card. There's some cool things there. I'd like to see that kind of iterated on, and maybe a bit more of that, like more huts with random, like maybe we find hints of some of the survivors that are, or campers that have perished. Maybe, you know, maybe there's more lore or more notes and stuff like that, because like you get a note at the very beginning. I don't know if I've still got it. You get a note at the beginning to Henry about Ella Henry, and we did figure out her name because she was like mentioned on a different note. I can't remember now, but I'd love to see more of that, more of the storytelling through tracing their footsteps in a way, trying to figure shit out. There's obviously some areas where they're cool, like the Aqua Station, the dam, like those kind of bits that I think are going to be fleshed out over time as well. Like I said, one of the best looking play spaces, like detailed like woods and forests and environments I've ever played. Like really, really nice. Like it looks authentic. Looks great. You can even see the water effect under the ice. Very cool. Obviously optimization quite there. Not sure about the red one. It could be inside the blue keycard area. Yeah, I'd gone in there and there was a few loot crates in the blue keycard area, but no, I didn't find the red keycard though. So there we go. You definitely hadn't been, yeah. Instant review from a viewer. The visuals and sound design are amazing. Yeah. Yeah, the visuals and the sound are really good. I think more animals, more... They don't even need to be like enemies. But having more wildlife would make the area feel more alive. 100%. So more deer, more like wolves and things like that, if they're not gonna just gank us all the time. And like small like prey animals, like they said, that's coming and stuff. I think when they add like ATVs and kayaks, that would be really fun, especially if you're playing with other people. And I like the puzzles. I think the puzzles, the substations, the lost energy is great. I think that stuff's amazing. Would like to see more of it. Give me more. Just more stuff like that. That stuff's really cool. And like just stumbling across like the mines, the altar deep in there as well. The hatch that leads to nowhere, to the texture. the hatch of textures. The statues, like there's so much potential with all of this. It's and like more about Wham. Like who are Wham? What are Wham? Like we are the mother. What are we doing? What's here? I just kind of wondered. I don't actually know what cabin this is. Have I been here before? I don't know. I think we have been here before, yeah. But yeah, really liked it. Enjoyed it. Thought it was brilliant. And I said it's probably where we're going to leave it for the playthrough for now. We could try and find a red key. If anyone knows where the red key card is, we've still got time. Happy to try and find it. I'm not too sure where it would be, because we've been to I thought maybe it's in the substation. I thought maybe it's in the hatch. I thought maybe it's in the mines, but we've been to all those places, and we don't really leave a stone unturned usually. But yeah, optimization I think has gotten way better. Episode 1, I was struggling to get 60 frames. Episode 2, it got a little bit better, but more crashes. I think since then we've had the odd crash. This is the first stream, touch wood, we've had no crashes. Like whatever the recent update was, we're above 100 frames as well. It looks gorgeous. Like I know I'm on a decent rig, so obviously there's probably optimizations for people on lower rigs that needs to happen still, but from my point of view, I'm happy with what's here. Like it works for me. I'm not sure how other people are on other cards and things like that, but it's doing a lot as well. It's not like it's crashing and it's like rendering 2D pixel art. It's creating such a great space. A little bit of like the LOD, like you see the pop in of some trees, and more so the grass. If we see it again, look into the look over here as we walk. Don't know if it does it when I'm zooming. Yeah, you see the little artifact thing. It's like where the bushes are turning 2D to 3D, or they're just coming in entirely. Yeah, see the grass here? They're coming in. Boop, 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 boop. So that stuff like that, having that further out of the player's view, for like people who have it on the higher slider, those kind of things. But they're minor. They're not game breaking. They're not affecting my experience. You know what I mean? Craig, the lead engineer, is doing some tests on UE 5.7.2. Oh, you're on 5.4. Engine optimization. I've heard that 5.4 causes a lot of issues for a lot of people. Like a lot of the games that crash a lot are on Unreal Engine 5.4. Like apparently that build was not as... Obviously a lot of people started the projects and you can't just up. It's not easy to just transition from one version to the next. But that makes sense why, like once that's in 5.7, because 5.7 is way more stable. That'll be, people will see a dramatic increase on that for sure. That's really good to know, Jocko. Really good to know. I really liked it. Has anyone in the chat who's played this? Anyone found the red key card? Lost Series needed a better ending in a remake. Oh, I don't know if I'd touch it. I think I'm like one of the few people that liked the ending. I liked it. It took me a little bit to understand it, to be fair. It's one of those ones where you can't have... It reached a point where it's like you can't have a happy ending with it. You kind of can, but it's not like, oh, they all lived happily ever after. I liked it. I really like the storytelling. I think if they remade Lost now, it wouldn't do as well. It was like a kind of in the moment. And I think it still holds up today. Probably gonna do a rewatch of Lost at some point when I get some time. Just as long as there's not a super version of graphics that doesn't go from game to real life, should be good. Yeah. Yeah, 5.4 finally had working HLODs on our end, so we had to be here, unfortunately. Right. Yeah. Thank you for playing this game, Ben. No, Michael. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for turning up and hanging out as well. And I said exploring this game with me. I think what we might do is we might leave the red key card as a mystery for later. And this is definitely going to be a game, just like what we've done with The Last Caretaker. We put it down for a little bit and we come back with a new update. I think we'll come back to this one when the next update comes, which I think Jock might not be able to say, but I think they mentioned ages ago that it would be like they're aiming for like every 2 months, 2 to 3 months for there to be like the next update. So, and we are like a couple of weeks in already, so maybe it's like 5, 6, 7 weeks, I don't know, something like that. Man, we're always show up for you, sometimes more of us, sometimes less, but we'll always be here. Oh wow, gifted the memberships, 10 memberships from Belladonna. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Wow. And thank you as well, McJealous. And thank you, Michael, for your kind words. Yeah, I think it'd be really cool. It'd be cool to revisit this. Like I said, we've got the save. I've already saved back at the fishing hut, so we'll be able to just pick this up right where we left off. Really, see what the changes look like. Like I said, that update might be on 5.7, so optimization might be better. But I always break games down into like a per hour value, right? And this game, let me just remind myself, I haven't looked on the Steam page in a while. I love how the thing keeps going. Thank you so much, Belladonna. Really appreciate it. So it came out on 23rd of January, and it is £20.99. I have... What do I have in this game now? I have 31 hours. For me, it passes my 1 hour for £1 of value. I know it doesn't work for smaller indie games, because you might be like, oh, well, this game was only 4 hours, but it's 15 quid. some smaller games and that really like compact with these kind of open world games, a bit more survival orientated. I tend to go with like £1 for 1 hour. Does it meet that as a minimum? For me, it has. Like it's gone beyond that, and with further updates, this could be a game that I have 50, 60, 100 hours in. Even in early access, 100% worth it for me. Like I said, I have a higher tolerance for the bugs here and there, but seeing what the devs have already done, especially in that first week of launch, a daily patch, fixing stuff, in the chat, listening to like other streamers and content creators, in the Steam discussions, like a lot of this is a shout out to Jocker as well. I know Jocker's gonna get praise from his own team himself, but people like Jocker are the link between the devs and not just creators, but like the community as a whole. And it's unsung work, I think, for a lot of the time. So hats off to Jocker there as well, because it's stuff like that that, especially for me, reinforces confidence. Because if I see the dev in the Steam discussions, or you know, the dev team or the community, you know, you're part of the team, aren't you? Like answering questions, going in the discussions tab, like feedbacking to the team, is so good. It's so good. And I think that kind of stuff is a confidence booster for people. I think it does. And yeah, I must admit, I don't know if you saw my demo impression I did at the beginning of January. Like, because I revisited the demo. I did the demo back in July last year, June, July. Liked it. Thought it was really good. But, you know, a little bit kind of buggy and stuff, but it's okay. I was surprised to see the release date of 23rd of January. So I thought, oh, I'll check out the demo again. And I must admit, I'm a bit lukewarm. I'm a bit lukewarm in that video. I was worried. I was worried it was getting released. I was like, it doesn't seem ready. There's a few too many bugs. And obviously the actual build of release was different, which was like fair enough. Still bugs and crashes, but to see where it is now, it's so good. Like 100%. And I like just exploring this, like let me just turn the HUD off for a sec, which I wish there was a hotkey to do. Like, just turn the headphones up a bit. Like the snow crunching under your foot, the lighting, the trees, shadow, like it's just so immersive. Like, it's just hats off indeed. The world designer, the art director of this game, yeah, they know what they're doing. Yeah, the demo's way behind having our plan to update it. Get the crashing thing figured out as well. Yeah, I would like, the hotkey for the HUD would be great. Like the last caretaker added, like you just press O and it hides or shows the HUD. It's very good. It's very good for content creators as well, because we like to take screenshots for our thumbnails. It's really annoying having to like edit out UI for thumbnails. So hide the HUD is always appreciated. Like a quick hide the HUD. But it is in the menu at least though, so it can be done. But yeah, obviously it's the devs are running their own thing. I would put the demo update as high as possible, because I love that the save transfers. I love that it's transparent on the Steam page. You guys say on the Steam page, try the demo. Try the demo first, and then you can continue your game and buy the full game if that's what you want to do. I think the demo will put people off. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess you guys will have the numbers of who downloads the demo. and then who buys it. But I think some people see there's too much friction in the demo, and they won't want to part and test Steam's refund policy out. They'll just be like, I'm not going to do it. And that's a bit of a shame, because I think the demo isn't as good as this bit. And I think it's one of those, it's always going to be a hard one, because I think this game really comes into its own once you find the substation, and that's what, an hour to 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. Like, assume you don't know anything about the game. We stumbled across the substation like 2 or so hours in, didn't we? 2 or 3 hours in. So it's one of those ones where it's a slow burn. Like, it gets people. You got to stick with it for a little bit, but very glad I did. Had a great time with this one. Cinematic feel of no HUD gameplay is so damn amazing. Oh, it is, isn't it? Last demo update was 10th of January. Yeah, we had 300 plus changes. Exactly, yeah, and I guess like the demo is like what a lot of people are going to do as a first impression of this. And I guess obviously there's going to be people that will be watching like streams like mine and other content creators and things like that, seeing videos online and then word of mouth. But I feel like people have a bad experience with the demo. They're not going to really buy the actual one, are they? We have a hide HUD option in God mode, but nothing normally. Let me note it down. O is a great key for it, honestly. Yeah. Basically, it keeps it out of the way, and you press O, and it hides the HUD. Press O again, and turns the HUD back on. Just a toggle. I agree getting the update out is important. Yeah. Let me speed run the demo. Well, the demo, I think the demo is quite generous. It's unlimited. It's unlimited, but it's only for summer. So you can't... I don't know if it lets you do the substation, and I guess it just ends after that. I don't know, but we probably could speedrun the demo. The problem with the demo is that the demo is behind, so the demo is probably going to crash more. And that's what I mean. It's not going to be as good of an experience. But yeah, I think it's great. I think it was really good fun. I really liked playing through this. I think, like I said, we're going to leave it there for now. I'm going to keep an eye out for future content updates, and we're going to come back and check it out as the game develops and see more of the story unfold, because I'm really intrigued by that. I really want to see where they go with it. Do we get to find out more about us and why we're there? Because I guess there's a little bit of a conflict of, it's not a single player game. Like, we're playing it single player, but it is multiplayer. So how do you weave a narrative where you can, like I said, that's why we don't know a lot about ourselves, because you could, like, did we come here alone? Well, we did, but you might not have. You might have come here with 3 buddies. So it's like, how do they weave the narrative in the why we're here? Who are we? What are we doing? What's going on with the campers? What are WAM? Are WAM the ones behind it? Are WAM the people that are left over? I don't know. But I'm gonna keep the HUD off while I walk and talk. But yeah, really nice. Demo has a 2 hour play. Oh, 2 hour play limit. Okay. If you find the substation, you can actually complete it and get. Oh, you can. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was unlimited, but in summer. 2 hour limit. No, that's fair enough. Yeah. I really want to play the game, but my laptop will turn into a campfire immediately upon launch. Yeah. Unlimited playthroughs. Oh, okay. Unlimited playthrough. Yeah, so you can keep trying it. But yeah, there's nothing here at the moment, as far as I'm aware, that like explains narrative, like beyond what we've already got. But so I'm just lost in the woods, just stumbling across it. I love the color as well, like the palette change. Obviously, we found all our warm winter clothes quite early. I think we found them all in the summer, so we're doing all right. I guess if you get to this point and you haven't prepared, you're gonna be freezing your ass off, and you're gonna be like battling the cold. But we're quite toasty. If anything, this is probably quite cool for us now, after running around in our winter parka for most of summer. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? I wonder with the addition of summer clothing, if you can get too hot wearing too warm of a clothes. That'd be pretty interesting. But really intrigued to see more of the dam, what's behind the dam. see what's in this area. Like I said, we don't know. We jumped the fence of this last episode. We can't get in there yet. We can climb in. There's just nothing beyond it. And yeah, it's really intriguing. Really intriguing. Wham can be pronounced as whammon. So now we know what whammon is. The dev said there were clues were in the game. Oh, we always joke with that. Yeah, bored of Karens. Yeah, I think it's more a case of it's going to be in the game, Fen. Because I think I said I imagine the story's probably fully done. It's just not in the game yet. Like, they probably know where they want to go with the narrative. That's what I mean. But you'll probably see more narrative elements in later patches. You'll restart the game and it'll be like, oh, there's more of an intro. Because the intro, you just kind of turn up. You just turn up at a cabin. No one's there, and then magically you get on a plane, and the next thing you know, you're on this island. So it would be nice to have a bit of a better hand holding at the beginning of the not explaining everything. I do think you need to figure it out, but a little bit of a motive. Like, are we related to a missing camper? Have we come here knowing this would happen, or have we just won a prize to go all expenses paid camping trip, and it's just a lure by the company? Or have we literally just found this on booking.com and thought, yeah, that would be nice, let's go there, and we're just wrong place, wrong time? You know what I mean? Like, all three of those options really changes the motive of the player and the start of the story. Like, it really changes that, and at the moment we don't know what that is, and so I think that will be something that will be fleshed out over time. But it's hard to do. I'm curious how they'll do it, because it's hard to do, because who's the main character if you're playing with 3 other people? Like, there's no lead protagonist, because it's just you die and another camper takes their place. So there's a lot of like complexity on that side of things from a narrative standpoint. So cool though. I was just running around in the snow, little snow effects. It looks gorgeous. Really good. It's like the goddamn snow level in Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh yeah, we're back at another invisible barrier now. So, yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna leave it for this one. I'm gonna put it back into chatting for a sec while we wrap up a little bit there. But I really enjoyed that. I hope you guys did as well. Oh, Dave and Craig have the entire game ready and in their head. We just need time. Yeah, time, and also incorporating player feedback into the overall vision. Yeah, no, that's really good. Really good. And yeah, make sure not to say anything about the narrative to not give away any plans. Yeah. I like I said, it's one of those things, isn't it, where is early access, so it's not here fully yet. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. I think that was good. Like I said, that's going to be the last stream for this week, the first and last stream for this week. I'm going to be going away on Wednesday, so I'll be back with a stream next week. Probably be doing something else. I'm not sure what we'll stream next. Not sure. I think I missed it in chat. I think someone did suggest something. Did I miss it? Did someone say humanity? Did I imagine that? Like, I was talking about something else at the time, so I like skipped over it. Oh yeah, Gaming Top said after this game I'd like to see Humanity Z, good game for you. Yeah, I've got that. I haven't played it yet. So yeah. Oh, Joker. Yeah, have a great holiday. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. It's going to be good. I honestly enjoy watching content on games as they develop. You can see how it evolves. Yeah, I love that as well. Have a great day. See you soon. Yeah. 12:14 a.m. for you. Yeah. Someone did mention it. Yeah. And have fun. No, thank you so much. Well, like I said, we're gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff as well. Really helps. Really helps. And I had a great time with the Golden River project, and we will definitely be back 100% we'll be back when either with if there's new bigger patches, I'll keep an eye on it, or we'll when they do like the next section and we can play that next bit. That'll be really good. Belladonna, thank you so much for gifting those subs as well. Really appreciate it. I'm thinking we might check out, it's a game I play personally. I don't really share it much on the channel. But I play Dune Awakening. I play it as a solo player on a dead world. And they've just launched their chapter 3. So maybe we'll do that when I'm back as like a live stream, like as a first one, just to, unless anything else comes on my desk, on my table of things where I think, oh, that would be good to stream. We might just have a chit chat, catch up after the holiday, play some Dune, bit of survival, and could show you what I've been up to in that game. Because I think that game, a lot of people put off by it because it's survival, but it's MMO. I play it solo survival, and it's pretty cool. But I'll have a look. We might do something else. But yeah, obviously we've got some more Last Caretaker, loads of videos over the next week coming as well. So thank you so much, guys. See you guys in the next video. Take care.